the secret is pre-foreclosure, pre-tax sale, pre-sheriff sale, and you have all the time you need to get the funding from Kogo. There was a condo that was going to sell worth $200,000. Okay? Opening bid, $44,000. Okay? Now, what most people would do at this point, they'd look at this deal and they'd go, where am I going to get $44,000? I need to raise $44,000. I need to call Lee and see if he'll give me $44,000. You don't need to call me. You don't need to talk to anyone. You don't need to call a lender. You don't need to talk to anybody except for the homeowner. Now, many of you know George Uno. He works in my office. He's been with the company, I think, almost 4 years or 5 years. George is on our acquisition team. He teaches Lee's Inner Circle. So for those who have been to Lee's Inner Circle, and if you've not been to Lee's Inner Circle, you guys, I want you to go to leearnoldsystem.com/chat. I want you to set up a call with your business development consultant and tell them I need to get into the next Lee's Inner Circle ASAP. Because if you haven't been to Lee's Inner Circle, two things are true. One, you aren't working pre-foreclosure leads the way that we work them, okay? Two, you don't have access to 100% financing, because when you come to Lee's Inner Circle, you get access to 100% financing. If you haven't been to Lee's Inner Circle, you don't, okay? Unless you're one of our master brokers, and then of course you get the 100% financing. But there's really only two ways to get 100% financing with me: master broker, Lee's Inner Circle. And if you haven't been to either of those, then you're still putting at least 10% down every time you do a loan, okay? So 100% financing. Go to leearnoldsystem.com/chat, schedule a time with one of my BDCs, and get to the next Lee's Inner Circle, all right? Here's what you're going to learn. This is going to auction on a Friday. On Thursday, George goes out, knocks on the door. Homeowner opens the door. Hi, my name is George. I'm with Lee Arnold's office. You're going to auction tomorrow. What's your plan? Homeowner says, well, I don't really have a plan. What's your plan? Well, if we can work something out, I'll buy the house and you won't go to foreclosure sale. If we can't work something out, then I'll just go down to the courthouse tomorrow and I'll pick it up there. So the homeowner's like, no, let's work something out. So George signs a purchase and sale agreement. Remember, this is Thursday night. The foreclosure auction is scheduled for 10 a.m. tomorrow on Friday. Okay. George gets a signed purchase and sale agreement. Which will end up being about $85,000. Okay. And contacts the trustee the next morning. The trustee is the person who's doing the foreclosure or conducting the foreclosure sale, and says, hey, my name is George Uno. I'm with Lee Arnold's office, calling to let you know we have a purchase and sale agreement. The lender is going to get all of the money that they're owed because this is a full debt bid. They're going to get all of the money that they're owed. We just need 30 days to close. So at 10 a.m., the crier, the trustee, the person that's conducting the foreclosure on behalf of the bank, they step up in front of the courthouse and they say, the condo located at XYZ Street has been postponed to 04/01/2025. Okay? So what just happened, a house that we knew about because it was scheduled to go to foreclosure sale, we went out and we talked to the homeowner. We got a 30-day extension on the auction, and we got a purchase price at $85,000 on a condo worth $200,000. And in doing so, we bought ourselves all the time Kogo needs to get the deal closed. $85,000 on a $200,000 transaction. Also, guys, when you're a Lee's Inner Circle client, instead of getting 65% LTV, you get 70% LTV. So So my max loan on this deal at $200,000, I can lend you $130,000. If you're paying $85,000 for it, it means that I can lend you the money to buy it. I can get you $45,000 in closing costs, rehab funds, whatever you want. And this means you're bringing zero money down. Now, I got 267 responses from you guys of questions. You want to know the most predominant question of all of them? When I took them and filtered them down, the number one question: how do I buy houses with no money down? Okay? No money down transactions, you guys, are not that difficult. They simply require you to find a motivated seller. Who's more motivated than somebody who's about to lose their house? So Keith, thank you for the question. It's a great question, and it's one that we get asked a lot, and I'm glad you asked it. Because bottom line, you do not need to tire yourself out trying to find a lender that will give your person $100,000 in cash, unsecured. You just need to retrain your borrower to go to the auctions pre-foreclosure, pre-tax sale, pre-sheriff sale. Because if you're waiting until it's a publicly cried auction, you're now competing against everybody that's got deep pockets. And I'm sorry, you don't get rich competing against people that have money. You get rich going into the places that people who have money will never go. And you know where that is? It's talking to the homeowner. Nobody in my market goes out and talks to the homeowner. Now, I live in an area of 750,000 people. Even when I go to the auction, there's like 5 people there that are bidding. You want to know how many people are knocking on doors? This guy, not a single person. 750,000 people, not a single person other than us went out and knocked on his door. There you go. Okay. So the secret is pre-foreclosure, pre-tax sale, pre-sheriff sale, and you have all the time you need to get the funding from Kogo. Okay? Perfect. Excellent.